Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you all are doing good. Students, today we are going to start with unit 13, okay, and in this unit we are going to study how to find the doubles and halves of the given numbers. Now, to double the number, there are two ways. The first way is that you can add the number by itself. For example, if we have to double the number 3, we add the number 3 to itself. For example, 3 plus 3, which gives us 6. Now, the second step to double a number is also by multiplying the number by 2. For example, if you need to find the double of 3, we can multiply the number 3 by 2. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Students, on this slide we can see that we have to double the number 75. Now, as we discussed, the first step to double the number is by adding the number to itself. So when we add 75 plus 75, we get 150. Now let's go to the second step. Now, we can also double the number by separating it into tens and ones. Now, in the number 75, 7 is in the tens place. So when we double the number 7, we get 14. 7 tens is 14 tens. Now let's double the number 5. 5 is in the ones place. So 5 ones is equal to 10 ones. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Now 10 ones will make 110. Now we got 14 tens and we have 110. Now 14 tens makes 140 and 110 is equal to 10. So when we add 140 plus 10, we get 150. Go to the next example. We need to double the number 250. Now we have 2 in the hundreds place, 5 in the tens place, and the digit 0 in the ones place. So let's separate the digits. Now, if we double 2 hundreds, we get 4 hundreds. That is 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. Now, let's go to the tens place. We have the digit 5 in the tens place. So when we double the digit 5, 5 plus 5 gives us 10. Now 5 tens is equal to 10 tens. Now how much is 10 tens? 10 tens make 100. We saw this in the lesson of place value. Now when we add 400 plus 100, it gives us 500. We can also add the number 250 by itself. So 250 plus 250 also gives us 500. So the double of 250 is 500. Now students, this is a very important thing that you need to remember, that doubling is the opposite of halving, or double is the opposite of half, and half is the opposite of double. Now we are going to learn how to halve the numbers. This slide we can see that we need to halve the number 40. Now to halve the number 40, we need to distribute it equally into 2 groups. So we have 2 tens in one group, that is the yellow group, and 2 tens in the next group, in the pink group. So we have 20 plus 20, which makes 40. So if we say, what is the half of 40? The answer is 20. On this slide, we have to find the half of 50. Let's separate 50 into two equal groups. Now, when we distribute it into two equal groups, we have 2 tens and 5 ones. That is 20 and 5. In the next group also, we have 20 and 5. So, the half of 50 is 25, or 25 plus 25 is equal to 50. Now students, remember that halving is splitting into two equal parts, and halving is the opposite of doubling. Now if we need to find the half of 180, we need to distribute it into two equal parts. So if I add 90 plus 90, I'm going to get 180. Or if you divide 180 by 2, you get 90. So the half of 180 is 90.